What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to take a quick look at this little hack I've just done with my Ironmonger base here that comes with the Hot Toys Iron Man Mark III 2.0. Now first off, this isn't my original idea. I did see someone do this on one of the Facebook groups. Unfortunately, I can't remember who it is, but whoever you are, shout out to you. And if you know who it is, let me know in the comments and I'll give them a proper shout out, because I think this hack works and really enhances the way you can display your Tony Stark on top of the base visually. Let me explain, so let's zoom in and take a closer look at what I did. Okay, so first, the pose I've got him in here is to show you how he looks in a simple standing pose, and so I can show you what I mean by how this little rock ruins how you can view the whole piece together, especially if you want to have him standing straight on in a pose like this. Let me show you what I mean. From this angle here, because of the rock and where it is, I have to display him in a way like this, which obstructs the side, not allowing us to view Ironmonger's head and eyes properly, which I want to see when viewing the piece from this angle. Like this here. This is how he looks after removing the rock. You'll see it's allowed me to change Tony's angle and make Ironmonger's head more visible, which with a display like this for me, visually I want to see the nameplate front on whilst being able to get a good look at the figure and be able to have it tied together with key elements of the diorama base visible for us to see as well. I personally think it looks much better being able to see the base more clearly behind him if you're trying to achieve a look like this. Now let's take a look at how I remove this pesky rock to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is how it looks with the figure standing on the base with this obnoxious rock Hot Toys decided to put there. It just doesn't need to be there. There's hardly any room as it is, and it makes it even less now. It makes no sense. I swear they're trying to play mind games with us sometimes. Now, this is the figure standing here after I've removed the rock and placed him down where I want him. Then I've just placed the rock back down, as you can still use it as part of the dio, but now I can put it anywhere I want. So what I used is this little blade here, and all I did was slide it underneath the rock to cut the glue that was holding it to the base. It was actually pretty easy to do and not a problem at all. And voila, the rock is removed. Now we have way more room to work the pose and display him so we can see more of the Ironmonger base with him. Here's another look from front on again after I've removed the rock and put him where I want him. With this, I do have a concern though, and that's because the minimal space of the base. Even with something simple like this, his feet hang over the edge a little bit, and I don't like that. So to combat this, I decided to bring in the flight pole and waist grabber to secure him before putting him back on the shelf. And also, so you can see in this position, he hides the flight pole behind him, only allowing part of the waist grabber to be visible at the waist when displaying him like this, which I think is great. Now, when adding the flight pole, I also brought his legs a little closer together, which allows even more space to be visible for Ironmonger's helmet when viewing from this angle, which I think looks even better now, to be fair, so I'm definitely going to keep him like this. This piece has a special place in my collection due to my love of Iron Man and this film. The figure itself is really well made, and as an Iron Man collector, I think it's to be held in high regard when compared to collecting all other great Iron Man releases. Okay, so before we wrap up, I thought I'd bring in my other two Iron Man 1 pieces to go with him, being the Mark I 2.0 version and the new mech test version with Tony and Dummy on the side. I love all of these pieces, and I can't wait until the new Mark II comes out, as that is going to be a very nice addition to this line. And that's it guys and girls. To finish up, I've cut together some pics I took admiring this piece, playing with some effects and lighting for fun, and put it to some music to close out the video, so stick around if you're into that. I thank you all for tuning in, and if you haven't already done so, do us a favor, hit that like button, notification bell, and subscribe to the channel. We got reviews and unboxings, story theme posing showcases, display tips and tricks, plus live streams, including the rundown where we deep dive into film and TV. But for now guys, until next time, I'm out.